I really think because you couldn't afford Wayland Utah is the most accurate Seegson catchphrase.
Whoa, is that a camera?
Well, if anything,
yeah, there are cameras.
So if it sees me in the vent, what will it do?
Oh, it'll grab you. Wait, are you talking about the
camera?
Joe? Oh no, the camera. The camera can still catch you in the vent. Yeah, it'll dispatch Working Joes.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly check the motion tracker before I decide to go out there. Why is it flickering?
The good thing
Shitty
about
70s
cameras is
technology.
they can be easily shut down by rewires.
I'll need to find a rewire point then. Okay, let's have a look and see where this camera aims.
Seems to be near the exit.
Yeah, it does seem to go all the way to the vent. Doesn't actually reach the vent. Okay. Any movement? Do the Joes move?
Of course they do. They're always on hand.
They would be
if you
personal
need help.
computers if they didn't move.
To be fair, the amount of times they snuck up on you previously.
That's a good point. Even
They
when,
don't like breathe or anything like that.
Oh,
yeah. Plus, they basically walk silently, which is something that they've kind of got over the xenomorph.
Who is incredibly sloppy.
hello, friend.
Although, to be fair, I don't think a xenomorph has ever thought, what should I hide from?
Yeah. The xenomorph, it's quite quiet until it's quite close to you.
Then it's thump, thump, thump.
Yeah, that's the point at which you should panic.
Sensitive corporate information has been automatically detected in a Sevastopol message recently sent on this terminal. This event has been logged by Apollo on behalf of Seegson. If you have any further questions, please talk to your line manager or your nearest synthetic Seegson representative. I'm not going to do that. Error, invalid slot. Excellent input, computer. Riggs, are you still working down in Seegson Communications? Remember that trouble you got into last year? The trouble I helped you out of? Well, it's time to repay the favour. One of my colleagues has been looking into some of the import documents and found a few problems. He's new and he doesn't understand how we do things on Sevastopol, and he's threatening to go to Waits about it. Don't know who that is, but whatever. This could hurt us all, so I need you to keep an eye on him. See if anything interesting comes up. Apollo has cameras everywhere. It just needs someone to tell it where to point to. His name is Daniel Haldin, lives in Josiah Sig Executive Apartment 651. If this goes well, I might have some more work to do for you. We could clean up here. Ransom. Folder corrupted. Utility.
Folder corrupted is my favourite.
Okay, I was half expecting Working Joe to be right. He doesn't seem to be moving.
Guess he's not in a rush.
Okay, that's that one. Oh hell, I have to sneak past this guy. Oh! I can go under tables.
Well, yes, you've been doing that previously, haven't you?
Hello, friend! Do I really have to sneak past you? Can I? How sensitive are these guys?
Touch one and find out.
No, it's been a while since the save point. Any advice, guys?
Regarding...
Well, I'm at a sort of corridor, and there's definitely one there, and I'm not sure I want to sneak past him. I'm not sure if I can.
You
I
can.
would suggest rushing past him and punching him in the head.
Whoop.
I would suggest throwing a noisemaker into that room, then shooting the ceiling wildly, while shouting "Yeehaw!"
The yeehaw is definitely necessary.
Okay, so I
If
can
you don't
walk.
yeehaw, the alien will come.
If I'm sneaky, I can get past him.
Xenomorphs are afraid of cowboys.
Terrified of them. They've seen aliens versus cowboys.
There's no reason to sneak past him. This is a closed room. That would have been an awful place to go to.
You can still do it. You can hide behind the chair. It's what I did.
Man, could you imagine how awkward that would have been if he'd just been sat in the chair whenever he turned around, like,
Ooh.
hello?
V-wire. Okay, camera feed needs to be off.
No, for as long as I've played this game, I honestly can't remember whether or not you want to turn the air filtration systems on or off. Because it seems either way I do it, it does something.
It causes steam or something to just engulf the area, which I think is a terrible idea if the alien is after you.
Does
Because it
steam
just
not...
makes a lot of noise, and
Oh no.
it can easily see you through steam, so it doesn't matter. But if it's like you're in...
Oh my
you're
god,
being
this game
openly
loves
hunted by
doing this. Why
humans.
does this game love doing this?
You're enjoying yourself there?
It's making me wait!
God, elevators are the worst part of this game.
Fire wildly down the corridor.
Throw all your noisemakers at the door.
Make yourself look big, and then smash the largest working Joe in the face.
Why am I
Are
in
all
the...
of your suggestions
To
smash them
claim
in the
dominance
face?
over them.
Yes.
This is the...
Seeks an employees only.
Urinate everywhere to establish your dominance.
Call yourself Apollo, and let's just see if they run with it.
Okay, what you're going to want to do to pull off the Apollo disguise is you're going to want to get the chariot of Helios and drag the sun across the sky. You think you can do that?
From where he's standing? No, I don't think
I
he can.
think the alien is in the chariot, so that complicates things.
Wait, the alien is the horse?
Yep.
He is both the chariot and the horse.
Okay, Barry Gilmore, you better not be here.
You do realise now that you've said that.
Barry Gilmore, Barry Gilmore, Barry Gilmore.
Are you looking into a mirror?
No, I'm looking into a webcam?
Oh, that sort
You know,
of counts.
he's not an
Why are you looking
enchanter. I don't
into
think
it?
that
Look at your
saying his
screen,
name
bro.
3 times will make him appear.
Do I go through the door to external communications, or do I go through no access?
No access, obviously.
Assert your dominance over no access.
Screw you, sign!
Urinate
You walk
on
through
it.
there and the Stanley Parable narrator starts telling you off.
I'm gonna go for communications, since that, you know, is my... No! Stupid vent!
Urinate on it!
External communications disabled.
Mark your territory.
Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's great.
Internal communications on and limited channel.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
So, how's that external communication working out for you?
I'm hiding an event.
Can I ask why?
I thought there was gonna be a reason. There was a vent.
The vent goes down to the danger.
It even says it on the vent.
Fine, I'm going to no access. Are you happy?
Yeah.
I'm never happy.
I was really expecting an alien to be on the other side, just like, hi! It occurs to me I may not understand how aliens act.
I don't think you understand the concept of this game. It's horror, not, slapstick.
Oh, jeez. I was just going to test something in the locker, but the way you get into lockers is not sneaky.
Nope.
I can make
by the way,
revolvers.
I'm going to give you some saged advice here, James, which is better to learn the easy way. Don't try and craft while you're in a locker.
Yeah, I just learned this.
Because Q makes you get out of it.
I did just learn this, yes. Okay, hacking game.
Get your hack on.
Man, if only the hacking games were more like Mega Man Battle Network, in which you fight viruses or something.
I should have had that, but I got it. I mucked it up. I'm an idiot.
I have to start the game all over again.
No! Screw that.
You're playing Iron Man mode.
Okay,
there is an achievement in this game for winning the whole
I
thing
remember that
without dying
message.
once.
Operation not permitted. Torrents damaged. Yeah, I heard that as I was coming in. Yay! This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our range communications are down and we need help. Stand off and send help, because you guys are useless.
That was an audio file.
Oh yeah.
James doesn't need audio.
Yes, he does. He just needs it to be his audio.
I
You
kind of feel...
megalomaniac bastard. You can end up uploading that to everyone's iTunes without their permission.
I'm going to modify the game so that everything is read out in my voice. Okay. Why?
X.
Oh, that was the save point that was beeping. Just to be
All
sure.
save points beep.
Can I kind of point out I'm not a huge fan of whoever designed the let's make the save points beep.
It's actually comforting to me.
There's a save point nearby.
It means
What do
blind
the
people
aliens
still have a
check that
chance
up?
of surviving the game.
Hey, save point.
Well, that would be a
I should
very
have
interesting
probably
one to
had
play
a
this
look
here blindfolded.
around before I just went to the save point. And I apparently can jerk my head really fast at what should be neck-breaking speeds.
Oh yeah. It's a bit of a kick, that. I wonder,
And-
what exactly is the in-game justification for you using these save points?
I'm calling
Well,
home! E.T.
You have
phone!
to sign in every so often, and then just say that you're still at work.
Like,
You have to make sure
there's
your
an
employer
alien here,
doesn't
but I
know that
better
you've
get my
left.
time card stamped.
I'm still getting paid for this, right?
Guys, you better know I'm working overtime for the third time this week.
Government legislation means that I can only work an extra 3 hours this 2-week period.
I see a blip! Is there a way to peek over things?
Control
Yeah,
and
lean
pressing
forward.
W.
Whee! I'm a lemming! Or a meerkat, or whatever does this.
I think it's Meerkat. A lemming would have jumped off the desk.
Ooh! Ooh! Secret! No, do not get the noisemaker out!
Oh, you're an idiot.
For going into the vent?
No, just in general. Remember, we're like 15 seconds behind.
What? For the lemming?
Yes.
Can they hear me in the vents if I get the beeper out?
Yep, if they're
Yes.
close enough.
Oop, that's pretty close. Where does this go? Yeah, it's just around here. Alright. Sneaking through the vents. Because now I am the alien.
You know, it'd be really awkward if you met the alien inside the vent.
And he was just like, well, one of us is gonna have to get out. Okay, do not like that that door opens.
I find it weird that the xenomorph can fit in the same vents that you're using. Because it's massive.
Well,
Hey, it's like his head would get stuck at least once.
we don't
Yeah.
actually ever see it use our vents, though, do we? At least I haven't.
No,
I'm
it
looking.
can follow you into the vents.
Whoop! Hello! Can working Joes get into vents?
I don't think so. No, they don't really bend at the knees. They're
I
really
wouldn't test
shitty
it, though.
models.
Hello, friend! There's...
He probably is really confused about what just happened. Well, there was a vent that opened, then it just sort of closed.
I think working Joes are
Really
pretty
big
stupid.
rats.
I do not like the glowing red eyes. This is my least favourite part.
Also, can anybody actually suggest an actual reason for those vents? Like, why is there like a underground walkway?
For alien transportation?
With little doors going
Maintenance
to
shaft.
all the desks.
Maintenance shaft is the only answer for that.
I
Otherwise,
think-
it
What are
just
you
doesn't make sense.
maintaining?
Nope.
It only goes to desks.
I think their IT team are basically like gremlins that they don't want to see. They're paid
Their IT
really
team
well,
are
but they're
worthless.
never allowed to be seen moving around the station.
Yeah, I can actually imagine that.
I don't care
It's
how
probably
it works.
why they
it
don't
just
care
has
if
to
you're in the
work.
vent.
Okay.
Because they're like, oh, it's a gremlin.
Okay, I can't seem to get round this guy.
He just sort of knows you're in the vent, and he's just like,
Hi.
well, I'm really just disappointed in you. That's
Hey,
all
buddy.
it is.
How you doing? Oh, come on! Okay, I think I have to go from the other one then. No, now he's going over... You have irregular movement...
He is patrolling.
He's looking right at me and doesn't seem to care.
I was
Hello!
going to say this game is pretty organic with its NPC routing, but that is an android we're talking about there. So he's allowed to patrol.
Yeah,
He's
he's
probably
the crappy. He's the
like,
crappy
designed to
lowest
do it.
bidder android. So, you know, he probably has the AI of, I don't know, the alien in Colonial Marines.
Hey-oh.
Oh, snap! I think I made it. Screw you, Joe! I should probably keep an eye on
They-
my motion tracker before I say that.
Why
And then
are
he
you
just
going
turn
the
around and
wrong
he's right
way?
behind you, just shaking his head,
What?
as if to
Oh, come on!
Yeah, you've gone to the wrong side of the room.
What?
Yeah. I knew that was going to happen, but I
No!
felt like I didn't want to spoil it for you.
No!
Yeah, I knew-
Come
I
on,
knew it as
guys!
soon as I saw which vents you were looking out of. Could you entertain the possibility for a second that you deserve it? For making fun of the Joes?
Oh no. You know there's an easy solution to the problem you're in, James.
Go back to a previous save by shooting a Joe.
No.
No.
Throw noisemakers to your feet. Like you
And
just
fire
don't care.
wildly into the air, and, not forgetting the most important part, yell yeehaw.
This is going to become a thing, isn't it?
Also, if you really want to slit, flashbang yourself immediately afterwards.
Yep.
Because if you can't see them, they can't see you.
You know the alien doesn't have eyes, so it can't technically see him.
Well, I think it saw me, but it doesn't want to follow me into the vent.
What makes you think it saw you?
You
well,
shouldn't be
this
here.
requires my attention, and what are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a pretty big hint, guys.
You really, like I said, they've got amazing patience.
So I'm meant to go there.
to be fair, they only
I
did
am
retaliate
safe in
after
my
the guy
vents.
shot him in the head.
Stop playing dramatic music! Hello? Okay, are there any Joes on this? Hello! Okay, so you're the Joe on this side. Let's see where you go to. Okay. That was easier. Monitoring hall. Not sure I want to go there. Jesus, man, you scared me!
Well, I just took Junkard's personality style test, and apparently I'm a sadomasochistic schizophreniac.
Tell me, what are the odds that,
That
when I
doesn't
answer
surprise
this, the alien's going to arrive?
Well, I know the exact odds.
Yeah.
It's either 0 or 100.
They
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I have a xenomorph in my room with me.
Oh,
You
God.
tried telling them to shut up.
They are very rude.
You know, the thing I love about the hiding in this game is that no matter what you're doing, you could be, you know, being calm as anything,
Wait, you actually
and you
hid
just
in
rush
the
it.
cabinets.
He actually hid because of it. Oh my
You know
god,
the-
that's priceless. Oh wow.
You know the funny thing? I actually
What?
pushed E, and then it threw, and then you played it, so I was already heading in when I heard the noise. Hello? Okay, we got movement to the right.
You're probably fine.
It's getting closer.
It's probably fine. It's not fine at all.
He's totally screwed.
Why are we whispering?
Because he can't hear us.
Hello, Joe.
G.I. Joe!
It's getting closer, and
I knew
am
that was going to
not-
come up at some point.
Head further in, man. Oh, he's coming this way. You're gonna want to back out.
Yeah, you are aware that that's 10 seconds ago for me, right?
Yeah, well.
We're just telling you 10 seconds ago to not suck.
Okay, do I bother rewiring?
Could?
Is there a
I
light-
like to turn the lights off.
Does that affect them?
Yeah.
No, but it's
It doesn't
better not
affect
to see
the
what's
alien.
coming.
It does affect working Joes and humans. Oh, and if you're
Well,
you'll want to check the dead Joe.
He's pretty dead. Oh my god! You little!
Oh, man,
fucking
he
worked.
is a sucker.
I hate you all. Ooh, I've got tab open.
I can't believe that you were like fully straddling it before that happened.
I went over there and tried to loot him, and then I was like, oh, okay.
I backed up into him. I didn't
Did you
even realise
notice
he
him?
was there. No, I didn't know he was there at all.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I avoid all corpses from that point onwards. Don't even trust the humans. Because it would be just typical for working Joe to skin a human's face and put it on top of his.
I mean, that's pretty standard Seegson protocol.
Yeah, it's just the cost-cutting corners that they do.
I probably should locate the nearest hiding spot.
Remember, there's another one coming up. There's the one that went past you earlier. You want
Yeah,
to
he
make
might have
sure
noticed that you did shoot his friend.
Nah,
Okay,
he just
I
bashed
see.
his skull in.
No, he looks at his friend and he's just like, oh,
ooh, there's a save point nearby.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
spotted it.
Good.
that's how I came into this room.
Wait, so do lights affect the
Really?
alien?
No, because it doesn't use light.
It has no eyes. I think we mentioned this a lot of times.
There's a rewire
I
here.
think only the Predator alien has, the Predator Xenomorph has eyes that we've
Okay.
seen.
Why is the alarm system active and should I turn it off?
No. Wait, yes. I don't know. Do you want the Xenomorph to turn up?
No.
We'll take care of the working Joes.
That's not better.
I don't know.
I really don't want the Xenomorph to turn up. God. I'm just gonna crouch walk throughout the entire game.
You know what that does to your knees.
His knees probably
What
destroys
is
them.
this?
It's called a control console.
I don't know how it works. Press matching move keys.
Right,
I
so
get it.
Top one
Look
is
at
up.
the left of, yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading it the wrong way round.
So you just have to freeze everything.
Left and right to balance values.
Yeah, I just spammed that one.
Yeah,
I
you're
couldn't be bothered.
you're balancing both sides with the bottom two values. You aren't trying to balance the two values that you're actually changing.
That's...
Yeah. I remember there was one of these where I just didn't quite understand what was happening, and before I actually figured it out, I accidentally did it.
It's a troll. Oh good. Cutscenes.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
Let's be loud.
Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here.
I'm getting very loud about
It's
this.
lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
It's a life form, an unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's
You're a
extremely
Ripley. You have
dangerous.
plot
You and
immunity.
Taylor need to
Ripley,
make...
Taylor
Except
is
if this
hurt.
is the third
She was
expansion.
injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies.
Oh
We
good.
need
Look what
to
I'm
treat
going to be
and pack
doing.
the
And the
injury.
Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on
Enjoying
our-
yourself
Shit.
with tea and crumpets?
Gotta say, as Wayland
I'll come to
Yutani
you. Keep your
androids
eyes
go,
open.
Samuels is kind of useless too. Assuming he is an android. Haven't had
Yeah.
that.
No, James and I, we both assume he is an android.
Yeah, I.
Oh
immediately
god, an
assumed it,
alarm!
but it hasn't been specifically
Mentions.
mentioned to me yet.
Save, save,
he-
save, save.
We operate on a don't ask, don't tell principle here.
Okay, should I be
So
hiding
you're
or
saying
running?
all androids are gay?
I'm saying I don't know because I don't ask. That's where the EMP was.
Yeah.
Do I really want to be in the vents when the alarm's off?
Do you want to be out of the vents?
That just doesn't really answer his question.
The answer is you never want to be anywhere in this game.
You know, you should be back at home enjoying a nice cup of tea, relaxing with a newspaper, or something similar. Or playing a horror game in the middle of the night, who knows.
Thank you for your inputs, gentlemen. You are...
You gonna die!